We are here with one of our main projects, which is the DREAM project. DREAM stands for Digital Rights and the Elections in Africa Monitor. And this specific project looks at what's happening around elections on the African continent with regards to digital rights and digital inclusion, because that's at the heart of the work that we do. The focus of our work basically is to build the capacity of different stakeholders and actors across Africa around elections, engage.
Just looking at the London report and the context, it shows that there's been some progress and also some challenges in regards to the report. And there's been a slight improvement looking at 2024 in the state of digital internet freedom.
We talked about the internet shutdown, definitely, because the internet was much more than elections. There was a threat, but if there is a threat, we need to find how do we manage that threat without causing, even inadvertently, without causing more harm.
The process where people, voters, are not free to express their views, to put those who wish to lead them to account using all platforms, including using digital platforms. Remove any ideas from anybody who thinks a shutdown is the only solution in a situation where there are aberrations to the enjoyment of certain rights, and either isolate or identify culprits instead of doing a blanket decision that affects all and costs us that much money to the economy and the economy of our young people.
I don't think in the community where I serve or represent or advocate for, persons with disabilities really know what a biometric machine is and what it does. But then it is their civical right to know that I am going to vote, but then they're going to take my information using it. I don't know that. Why? Because the information that is passed on, it's not simplified and it's not even accessible for them.
It's really amazing that there are so many people who are talking about these deepfakes, who are bringing them into perspective. And as journalists, it's been our very big challenge when people are now generating so many things, pictures, generating audios, generating videos and all that. And it's our role as journalists to make sure that we get into spaces where these tools that help us to tell the deep facts, so that we tell the correct story, the true story.
This engagement is timely because we are in an election. Being an election time, we need to open our minds to an electional issues that usually rise up during elections, because nobody will come out provide solutions for some of the challenges that sometimes usually come out during election time. So it's us as stakeholders, as Ugandans, as voters, as journalists, as lawyers, and as the political players to make sure that we can provide practical solutions to some of the challenges, some of the issues that usually rise out of during campaigns, after campaigns, during elections, and after elections.
I want to call upon citizens to be vigilant, to document these digital rights violations. Then we can use other mechanisms other than legal accountability, which is not tenable in the short run in Uganda, but we could go for legislative advocacy. We could write petitions to the Speaker of Parliament. We could lobby and have a motion of Parliament read on the floor of Parliament so that it is debated in the House. We can have memoranda written and submitted to the Minister himself, who said he's going to shut down the internet. To that extent, we call on the government to refrain from even thinking that they should shut down the internet.
Established a situation room for monitoring of electoral activities, and we are having discussions on how we go about it. So I think this was God sent, because now I can authoritatively, hopefully by the end of today, I can authoritatively integrate monitoring of digital rights during elections. Hopefully you have to help me go away with something like that.